Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk a bit about my arcade room. I have been working a lot on these two arcade machines right here. They are very nearly complete. I only need to add some small filters and some covers for the speaker holes right here, and then they'll be completely finished. I'm very satisfied with this model. Then I have a tabletop gaming area. It's been a long while since I've actually played some tabletop games, but I still love the hobby, and whenever I get the chance I paint some of the miniatures and make some terrain. Over here, glass cabinets to display all kinds of stuff. It's very dark now, I have turned on the light, but model aircrafts, Lego. I'm a fan of Le Mans and all kinds of racing, so I just needed to have the Speed Champions series. So I got a lot of the Lego cars and trucks. And then some PopCap miniatures. That's the lady's. She collects these. The computer over here, right now it runs as some sort of jukebox, and I want to build a real jukebox for the arcade room, but that's very far into the future. This is one of the first cabinets I built. Hope you can see it due to the light. It's a very nice cabinet. It resembles some of the old ones a lot. I found the building plans on the internet. It still needs a bit of touching up. See, there's a couple of holes down there with speakers, and they need to be fitted with some covers of some sort. The newest project is this large 4-player arcade machine. I'm very satisfied with it as it is right now. Currently I'm working on the coin slot. It requires 4 coin mechanisms, so it will be a lot of wires when I'm done, and all of these buttons and joysticks are also with light, so they use a lot of wires. It's a lot of mess inside this panel, but the machine works great, and I'm just looking forward to testing the coin slots in it. The air hockey table. This is an absolute must-have game. Air hockey is so fun, fast-paced. And the table had just broken a week ago. There's a small part of plastic inside behind the goal that pushes the puck down, and it broke, but I managed to fix it. I'm planning on adding some shifting lights, disco lights all around the edge of the air hockey table, in the hope that it will make it look that much more cool. Also planning on making a large bridge over the air hockey table and some automatic registration of points with some sensors in the goal that registers when the puck goes down. And these two arcade machines, the one to the left, is almost finished. It's a 2-player small scale cabinet, and it works so great. Very satisfied. Same design as the first two. And I just need the covers for the speakers again right here, and then I got some a piece in the mail right now to connect the power on the back. It's not arrived yet. This machine was actually kind of an accident. I wanted to make a machine for my nuclear war panel, as you can see right here, but when I started, the machine should have been all black, but when I started painting it, some of the paint began to chip and made some really annoying features. You can see it here on the video, and that was just annoying. So I couldn't paint it clear black and get a brighter or nice surface. Then I had to sand down all of the machine and start from scratch, and I didn't want to because I was in a hurry. And when saying that, I just have to state, never be in a hurry when making these machines. It's a pity. But I was in a hurry, and I decided just to paint it with some design that actually covered up the mistake as good as possible. So I came up with this design You can see it here in the light. It has a lot of skulls all around, and some of them are brighter and some of them are darker, hidden in the background color of the machine. And now the panel, it just stands completely out because it doesn't fit the machine. So the plan is to make a new cabinet for this panel and make a new panel for this machine, as I actually got very impressed by how it ended up looking, and I just need the list for the edge. So the T-molding right all along the side here. But the machine I'm very satisfied with. The panel doesn't fit, but the machine's great and it works. And when that being said, I have played some games with this trackball panel, and that's so fun. I couldn't imagine trackball games being that fun, but they are. So definitely going to make a new cabinet for that. The last thing I got right in the room right now is my slot car racetrack analog. It's an SCX track, but you can drive most cars, as I have made a power supply that can vary in strength, so it fits most different scale 1 to 32 cars. The track right now is under development. I'm currently working on adding all of these curbs, the blue and white stripes, which are printed in a 3D printer and then glued on the track one at a time. It takes a lot of time, but the finished result is quite good. I'm hoping to add some grass to this racetrack, static grass, tomorrow, and I'll post a video about that too. It's a Le Mans 2017 in a couple of weeks, and I really need to have this track more or less finished by then. All of the electronics work, the track works, the connection with the computer works, so everything's actually great, except that it doesn't look that great right now. It definitely needs to have some landscape and terrain on it. So plan to get all of the landscape and terrain finished, and buildings and special features will be added later. I made these panels for the racetrack, yellow flag button, so you can call in a yellow flag when crashing the car. I've made a connector for the controllers, so you can add them. It also allows for controls with brakes. And then you can see in the middle there is empty socket. It's prepared to add a small button where you can shift between a young start driver or a pro driver. In short, it will have the feature of driving with full voltage, or when the young start drivers or junior drivers, kids come to try the track, you can switch them down so that it doesn't drive that much voltage, so they won't crash all of the cars all the time. So that's about it, and how the arcade room's looking right now. I'm looking very much forward to posting a video with the upgrade and progress of the room, and thanks for watching.